From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. And taking the ball for the Mets, Kodai Senga. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very dominant.
3-0 Mets 0.
Back on his game in this one.
Ready for baseball.
Matt Olson.
And this one is off and running. That one fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, and one gone. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Someone who makes things happen for.
Here, Boog, a guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going for Atlanta, Chris Sale. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Out to short, Dubon. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Take a look at the lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Luis Robert Jr.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in how they try to work him right here.
That one way inside. One and two now. Sale. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
That is the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And gone. His 17th of the year. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing
Braves
locked in. He's
1-0.
looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Stepping in, Drake Baldwin.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Baldwin matched a homer in his last game. The 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top of the second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Albies with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
The 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. Inning over. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away.
Batting 5th, catcher Francisco.
So up next, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. To third, Riley. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. This is back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Here's a high chopper. Benj throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Ball one.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. The 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Now we're in for a strike, 2-2. Got him. That's the second out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Ball one, no strikes. Olson working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the end through.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Braves go down quickly here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. Ben Workvet up now for the Mets. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Brett Beatty at the plate now as he chases after that one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Sale in a 1-2. Stays alive.
What does the NB in NB games stand for?
Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out, man at first. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
I'll tell you.
And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball
Okay, understandable.
opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Ball 2.
Swinging a foul out of play. Two on the way. Swing. And a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the Mets order. Ronnie Mauricio now. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off down the right side.
If I were him, I wouldn't feel like I have to throw fastballs for strikes at this point. We've seen this offense go out of the zone a few times now, and it's not exactly working.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Slice to right, and foul ball.
Do you support the Knicks fans attacking Spurs fan?
The 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. Mets leave one. They're down 1-0. Start of the fourth, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Harris stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Acuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hey! The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some time.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Braves strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, and now the Mets DH, Juan Soto.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Vientos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. And there's 2 away. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Carson Benj. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Nope.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through him for the K. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's inside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Bunt attempt popped up, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Olsen takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive, and that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up next for New York, Ben Workvet. Single to right in his first trip. Fouled off left side. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. Now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon.
Shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
So the batting order turns over, and now Matt Olson up to hit. This one in the air center field. Roberts settles under it. 2 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. That one found hard the other way. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. 2 down, nobody on. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
So here's Riley now. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
This one in the air, right
That
field,
ball's foul.
and that drops foul.
Well,
that's
that's
a
off the
really
plate.
good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in, 2 away down. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Ronnie Mauricio. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On a bounce right side, Albies. The throw to first, 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC.
Leading off for
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Hey!
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's out number 2. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman Ozzie Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead it 1-0.
7th inning.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Robert Suarez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kinley warming up as well. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air right field. It drops in, gets away a little bit, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it, just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now here is Carson Benj.
Amen.
And fouled off with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air, left side. White has a beat on it. And there's one down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And now here is Francisco Alvarez. Check swing went around. That's strike one. The Mets with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the bottom of the seventh. That one inside. Look out.
Ball, that's upstairs.
On the ground to the left. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Ready to begin the eighth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Sean Murphy. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one hammered but pulled foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Got him. One gone here. At the plate, Eli White. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Too high. Ball.
Swings and misses. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Now it's the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's Matt Olson down. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center.
No, that's low.
Hey! Olson not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Dubon off of first with 2 away. Next pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Suarez.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Mike Tauchman.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. And we are starting over.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now?
Braves 1, Mets 1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and gets it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Next to hit, Ben Workbeck. Swing and a ball popped up. Grabs it on the run. 1 away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Sliced hard but foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 0-2. Hard ground ball for a base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Luis Robert now. And that is out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Fly ball to right. And there's 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. swing and a ball popped up. Duvall settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even at 1 apiece. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Oscar Brasco.